Oh, hey, how you doing? When'd you get here? Well, you must be ready for the next lesson. All right, today's lesson is what most people search for, most people play on the guitar, is the pentatonic scale. Ooh, there's this little white, like this light shining on my forehead. Look at that. Oh, I get distracted very easily. Okay, today we're going to talk about the pentatonic scale. All right, this is a little bit more advanced. The pentatonic scale is, the prefix penta means 5. It is 5 notes from the major scale. If you look at one of my past videos, I talk about how you create the major scale using sharp notes. It's a past video, it's back there. So look up my page and you can find the page on figuring out your scales. Once you learn your scales, you have your pentatonic within those 8 notes of your major scale. It is the first note, the second note, the third note, the 5th note, and the 6th note of the major scale. So if we are in the C major scale, we're going to have C, D, E, G, and A. We're going to skip the F, and we're not going to play the B. So no F and B. All right? No F and B's around here. Got that? Keep your F and B's out. No problem. All right, so no F's and no B's. Well, the C major pentatonic and the A minor pentatonic are the same scale, just depending on what note is the root. If you're in C major, C is the root. If you're in A minor, A is the root. So we're going to play the A minor / C major pentatonic scale. And what it is C, D, E, G, and A. I'm going to take the last A and bring it to the front. So A, C, D, E, G. That's the order I'm going to play. And it is starting from the low E string to the high E string. We have fret number 5, which is your A. Fret number 8, which is your C. On the A string, 5th fret, which is your D. Same string, 7th fret, E. Next string, 5th fret on the D string, which is your G. 7th fret on the D string, which is your A. Next string, G. 5th fret, which is, what is it? C. Very good. Next, same string, 7th fret, D. Next to the B string, 5th fret, which is your E. Now we're going to go to the 8th fret, which is your G. E string, 5th fret A, 8th fret, same string, is your C. So we started on the 5th fret of the E string, which is your A, and we moved all the way to the 8th fret of our E high E string, which is the C. And if we play it nice and even, like we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and even till you get it nice and comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, here we go. Very nice. So if you think of the letters A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, C. High C, preferably fruit punch. But that's your pentatonic scale. You can go backwards. All right, now, those are the notes. But here's something different. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to not play it from top string to bottom string like most people play. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on groups of 2 strings. Okay, so we're going to look at the bottom two strings in this pentatonic scale. The B string, 5th fret, which is an E, 8th fret, which is a G, and 5th fret of the E string, which is an A, 8th fret, which is a C. So, 4 notes we're going to remember. E, G, A, C, E, G, A, C, E, G, A, C, E, G, A, C. E, G, A, C, very easy to remember. 4 letters, very easy to remember. Groups of 4s is what we're working. Okay, now if you notice, we're going 3 frets, 5 to 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. So, if you think of the B string and the E string, 3 frets apart, 5, 8, 5, 8. E, G, A, C. Well, think of the D string and the G string. We must have an E and a G and an A and a C somewhere. So they're both 3 frets apart. So let's kind of find this. Well, E, G, A, C. Well, you know what? That would be my 2nd fret on the D string to my 5th fret on the D string. And then my 2nd fret of the G string to my 5th fret of the G string. And notice we have 3 frets. 2 to 5 is 3 frets. 2 to 5 is 3 frets. So same notes here. Very nice. So we can jump from the 2 different patterns. So back and forth, getting familiar with those frets. Same letters, E, G, A, C, E, G, A, C. Well, you know what? Let's move up to the E string and the A string, and let's find E, G, A, C. Well, that's open string, 3rd fret, and the A string, open string, 3rd fret. E, G, A, C. But you know what? When we solo, we don't really want to play in these low frets all the time because that's what your background, your chords are doing. They're keeping those low notes going. We want to play higher notes. So let's move this an octave higher to your 12th fret. So 12 plus 3, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15. Hey, wait a second. We can also do it on the A string and the D string. Same notes. Always finding the 3 fret spacing on the groups of 2 strings, which is nice. Now, from there, when you think of the 5th fret, 8th fret, we're just going to focus, remember, on the B string and the E string. So, if we go from the 5th fret, because you notice we're playing 5th fret on both strings. Well, if we move down a whole tone, which is 2 frets lower, 1, 2, we have the 3rd fret on both strings. So see how we have 2 together here and the 3 together here. So 2, 3 on the string. So nice little movements. So wherever you find the 3 frets that we were working with, always the lower pattern is whole tones. So we had the E, G here, A, C. So this would be easy. Open second fret, open second fret. So nice. So think of it moving only two strings, working with two strings. Because when you think of it as two strings in pairs, it's so much easier to think about moving around the fingerboard than thinking of, oh, I gotta go 6 strings, this fret, that fret, two frets, 3 frets, 5, 4, 3, 5, all right. So work on thinking it as 2 strings at a time and work that way to move around your fingerboard. So here we had on the 7th fret, 10th fret, E, G, A, C, 7-10 on the A string, 7-10 on the D string. Like I said, we can move down a whole tone from there. So there's your 2 fret whole tone, 5-7, 5-7. And of course, you don't want to play them in order. You want to mix them up to improvise a little bit. And if you look at one of my previous videos, we talk about rhythm, adding rhythm to your notes and keeping in time, very important. So we can find the 2 strings that have the 3 fret spacing and find them on 2 strings at a time. And then you can move down from there, whole tones always. Very nice movement. So if you want to get comfortable moving around the fingerboard a little bit more, use these little tricks and move by 2 strings at a time instead of playing all 6 strings up and down this way. You think about the fingerboard a little differently and you play a little differently when you move around. All right, this is Larry talking about the pentatonic scales and how to look at them and play them a little differently on your fingerboard. Thank you so much. Please, if you like the video, subscribe down on the bottom. I'm sure the thing is probably down here somewhere. So please subscribe, watch some of my videos. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments and I will get to you as soon as I see it. And thank you so much. Peace.